Hello everyone. In this class we will discuss one important topic from class 10th, sum of 0 and product of 0 of a quadratic polynomial, and we'll solve some important questions based on this topic. So let's start with the quadratic equation. So the general form of quadratic equation we can write down as ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So we know that when we solve this equation we will get two answers. Okay, we will call it as 0. So let's say one 0 is alpha and the other 0, that is means answer, that is called as beta. You can say it is 0, solution, or the roots. So alpha and beta are the two roots, solution and 0 of this quadratic polynomial. So if we add these zeros, we'll call it sum of 0, that is can be written as alpha plus beta. The formula is given by minus b upon a. So b is nothing but the coefficient of x and a is nothing but coefficient of x square. So minus b upon a, which is sum of 0, and the other side product of 0. If we multiply that two zeros, we can write down as alpha into beta, we'll get product of 0, which is given as c upon a, where c is nothing but the constant term upon a is nothing but our coefficient of x square. Look at one question based on the sum of 0 and product of 0, direct how to find out. The question is, find the sum and product of 0 of a polynomial 2x square minus 3x plus 4 is equal to 0. Okay, we have to find out sum of 0 and product of 0. So let's identify the value of a, b, c first. So a is here coefficient of x square, which is nothing but 2. Then b value, which is coefficient of x, which is nothing but minus 3. And the value of c, which is a constant term, which is nothing but here 4. So sum of 0. So if you write down the formula, sum of 0 is equal to, we can write down alpha plus beta, that is minus b upon a. So minus sign of the formula, the value of b is minus 3 upon a, which is 2. So minus minus getting plus 3 by 2. This is sum of 0. And then product of 0. So we can write down as alpha into beta. Formula is c upon a. So c value is 4 upon a is 2. So 4 upon 2, which is nothing but 2. So 3 by 2, which is sum of 0, and 2 is a product of 0. Look at the next question. Find the sum of 0 of a polynomial x square minus 5 is equal to 0. Okay. So first of all, identify the value of a, b, c. So in x square minus 5 is equal to 0. This is our polynomial. The value of a, which is coefficient of x square. So x square coefficient is nothing but 1. Okay, no number means 1. Then the value of b. So b is nothing but the coefficient of x square. X. But x term is itself not there here. That means the value of b is nothing but 0. And the value of c, which is a constant term, so that is here minus 5. So if you apply the formula, sum of 0, alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a. So minus the value of b, which is 0, upon a is 1. So the final answer is 0. After that, product of 0, which is alpha into beta. Formula is c upon a. So the value of c is minus 5 upon a value is 1. So answer is minus 5. Okay. So whenever the term is missing, in that case you can take the coefficient as 0. Look at the next question. The question is, find the sum and product of 0 of a polynomial 3x square minus 4x minus 7 is equal to 0. So if you write down the values of, let's say, first of all, a, b, c. So a is here coefficient of x square, which is 3. The value of b, which is here coefficient of x, which is minus 4. And the value of c, constant term, which is minus 7. So if you apply the formula, sum of 0, which is given by minus b upon a. So minus sign of the formula, b is minus 4 upon a value is 3. So minus minus getting plus, answer is 4 upon 3. And then product of 0, which is given by c upon a. C value is minus 7 upon the value of a is 3. So our answer is minus 7 by 3. Now look at the important question. Next question is, find alpha inverse plus beta inverse if alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial x square plus 2x minus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, so we have to find out alpha inverse plus beta inverse. So let's write down the value of a, b, c first. So a, which is coefficient of x square, so no number is there, that means 1. B, which is coefficient of x, which is 2, and the value of c is here nothing but minus 5. Okay, now we have to find out what alpha inverse plus beta inverse. So the same thing can be written as alpha inverse, that means 1 by alpha, plus beta inverse means 1 upon beta. Okay, so in the question it can be like given like this also, 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. So here if we do the cross multiplication, we will get in the numerator beta plus alpha, and in the denominator alpha into beta. So if you look at carefully, numerator is nothing but beta plus alpha, which is nothing but sum of 0, upon in the denominator alpha into beta, which is product of 0. So sum of 0, which is nothing but minus b upon a, product of 0 is c upon a. So this a and a will get cancelled, so our formula will be minus b upon c. So remember the result whenever you have to find out the value of 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. You can directly apply the formula minus b upon c. So minus the value of b, which is 2, upon the value of c, which is minus 5. So minus and minus will get cancelled. Our answer is 2 upon 5. Look at the next important question. Look at the next important question. In this we will discuss more important questions with a single one. If alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial x square minus 2x plus 1, then find, the first question is 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. Second is alpha raised to 4 beta cube plus alpha cube into beta raised to 4. Third is alpha plus 1 beta plus 1, and fourth one is alpha square plus beta square. All the questions are very important. So look at one by one. The first one is 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. So this, how to solve 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta, just now we have done in the previous question. Formula is minus b upon c. So we will directly apply here. What is the value of a here? 1. The value of b, which is minus 2, and the value of c, which is 1. So the correct answer is minus b. B is minus 2 upon c, which is 1. So minus minus getting plus, so 2 upon 1. So this is the answer of the first part, 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. Now the second part. We have to find out alpha raised to 4 beta cube plus alpha cube into beta raised to 4. So you can see that in both the term alpha beta is same. So we can take common, okay, minimum power we can take common. So alpha raised to 3 and beta raised to 3, that we can take common. So inside the bracket, one alpha will remain, plus in the second term beta will remain. Okay, so this alpha cube into beta cube, that can be written as alpha into beta the whole cube into alpha plus beta. So you can look at the bracket, the first bracket, that is alpha into beta, which is nothing but product of 0. So if we apply the formula c upon a the whole cube, and here alpha plus beta, which is nothing but sum of 0, that is minus b upon a. So if you write down the value of c, which is 1, upon the value of a, which is also 1. So 1 upon 1 the whole cube into minus b is minus 2 upon a is 1. So if we solve this, 1 upon 1, which is 1, and the 1 cube, that is also 1. Minus minus getting plus, so 2 upon 1, which is 2. So 1 cube, which is 1, into 2, which is 2. So the answer for the second is 2. Now the third one, alpha plus 1 into beta plus 1. Okay. So to find out alpha plus 1 into beta plus 1, let's multiply that first. So if we multiply alpha into beta, the first term will get alpha beta. After that, alpha into 1 will get plus alpha. Then 1 into beta will get plus beta. And after that, 1 into 1 will get plus 1. So this is also nothing but in the first term alpha into beta, which is product of 0, that is nothing but c upon a. After that, plus alpha plus beta. So alpha plus beta means product of 0, which is nothing but plus minus b upon a, plus this 1 as it is. Okay, so c upon a, which is sum of 0, so c is 1 upon a is also 1. This plus minus become minus. The value of b, which is minus 2, upon a is 1 plus 1. So if we solve this, 1 upon 1, which is 1, minus minus plus 2, 2 upon 1, which is 2, plus 1. So 1 plus 2 plus 1, which is nothing but 4. So answer of the third one is 4. Now look at the fourth question, alpha square plus beta square. Okay, so to find out alpha square plus beta square, we have one directly you can remember one formula, that is alpha square plus beta square is equal to sum of 0 the whole square minus 2 times product of 0. Okay. How it will come, that I will tell you. So if we open the identity alpha plus beta the whole square, we will get alpha square plus 2 times alpha beta plus beta square. Okay, so we want only alpha square plus beta square. So if we take this 2 alpha beta term that side, we will get alpha plus beta the whole square minus 2 alpha beta is equal to, and this side it will remain alpha square plus beta square. So we wanted this only, alpha square plus beta square. So we have alpha plus beta the whole square, which is nothing but sum of 0 the whole square minus 2 times alpha into beta, which is nothing but 2 times product of 0. So just apply the value. Okay, so whenever you have to find out the value of alpha square plus beta square, use this formula directly, sum of 0 the whole square minus 2 times product of 0. So what is sum of 0? Minus b upon a the whole square minus 2 times product of 0, which is c upon a. So square of minus, which is plus, or just substitute the value first. So minus value of b, which is minus 2, upon a is 1 the whole square minus 2 times c is nothing but 1 upon a is also 1. So minus minus getting plus, 2 square which is 4, 1 square which is 1, no need to write, minus 2 into 1 which is 2. So 4 minus 2, our answer is 2. Okay, look at the next question. Next question is, if 1 0 of the quadratic polynomial 5x square minus 3x plus k is reciprocal of other, then the value of k is. Okay, so this is also a nice question. Whenever 1 0 is reciprocal of another, like this is given, that means we have two zeros, correct, alpha and beta. So if alpha is reciprocal of beta, that means alpha is equal to 1 upon beta. So if we do the cross multiplication, we will get alpha into beta is equal to 1. And what is alpha into beta? Sum of product of 0. So the formula for product of 0 is nothing but c upon a, which is equal to 1. So if we do the cross multiplication again, we will get c is equal to a. Okay, so we got one result. Whenever the 1 0 of the quadratic polynomial is reciprocal of other, in that case c and a must be equal. So if you look at our question, what is the value of a is here? 5. Okay, and what is the value of c, which is nothing but k. Okay, instead of c, the constant term which is given k, and we have to find out that k only. So because the 1 0 is reciprocal of other, c value must be equal to a. That means c is equal to k, which is equal to 5. So the correct answer for this question is k is equal to 5. Look at the next question. So the question is, if the sum of a 0 of a quadratic polynomial kx square plus 2x plus 3k is equal to the product of 0, then the value of k is. So in this question, the condition is given, sum of 0 and product of 0 are given to be equal. So let's make it equal first. So sum of 0 is equal to product of 0. This condition is given. So sum of 0 means minus b upon a is equal to product of 0 means c upon a. Okay, so denominator is same for in both the side. So we can say that implies minus b is same as c. Okay, so whenever the sum of 0 is same as product of 0, we are getting one condition, minus b must be same as c. So let's find out the value of abc here. So a value is nothing but here k, coefficient of x square, the value of b, which is nothing but coefficient of x, which is 2, and the value of c, which is constant term, that is here given by 3k. So we have to find out this k. So if we put the value of b and c in this condition, okay, we have minus b is equal to c. So minus the value of b, which is 2, is equal to the value of c, which is 3k. So from here we can say this, if we divide both the side by 2, so minus 2 upon 3. Okay, if we divide both the side by 3, so minus 2 by 3 is equal to 3k by 3. Okay, or you can take this 3 in the denominator, so we'll get minus 2 by 3 is equal to k. So this is our answer for k. Look at the next result. The next question is, if alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial f of x is equal to x square minus 5x plus k, and alpha minus beta is given to be 1, then the value of k is equal to what? Okay, so alpha and beta are the zeros. We have to find out the value of k, and one condition is given, alpha minus beta is equal to 1. Okay, so what is given, that we will write down first. So alpha minus beta is equal to 1. So alpha minus beta is given, so we can easily find out alpha plus beta. Okay, so if you find out the alpha plus beta, which is nothing but sum of 0. Okay, to find out sum of 0, let's write value of a, which is 1 here, coefficient of x square, value of b, which is minus 5, and the value of c, which is k. So if you apply the formula sum of 0, alpha plus beta, the formula is minus b upon a. So minus sign of the formula, the value of b, which is minus 5, upon a is 1. So minus minus getting plus 5 upon 1, which is 5. So we are getting one condition, alpha plus beta is equal to 5. Now let's solve this two equation. So if we add directly both the equation, so alpha plus alpha, which is 2 alpha, plus beta minus beta will get cancelled, 1 plus 5, which is 6. So from here we can say alpha is equal to 6 upon 2, that is nothing but 3. So if we substitute the value of alpha in let's say second equation, so second equation we have alpha plus beta is equal to 5. So alpha is 3 plus beta is equal to 5. So from here beta is equal to 5 minus 3, which is 2. Now look at our question, we have to find out what k. So where is k in this equation? K is here instead of c. Okay, so in which formula we are using c? Product of 0. So let's apply the formula of product of 0, alpha into beta, that is nothing but c upon a. So what is alpha? Alpha is 3 multiplied by beta is 2 is equal to c value, which is k, upon the value of a, which is 1. So if we multiply 3 into 2, we will get 6 is equal to k upon 1, which is k. So our answer for k value is nothing but 6. Look at the next question. Next question is, if the sum of 0 of a quadratic polynomial kx square plus 2x plus 3 is 2 upon 5, then the value of k is. So what is given? Given is sum of 0. So to solve this question, we'll use the formula of sum of 0. So the formula we have sum of 0, which is sum of 0 is equal to, you can write down alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a. Okay, so what is a, b, c, that we will write down first. So a is equal to coefficient of x square, which is nothing but here k. So a is equal to k. Then b, coefficient of x, which is 2, and the value of c is nothing but 3. Substitute the value. So sum of 0 is given minus 2 by 5. So in the left hand side minus 2 upon 5 is equal to, in the right hand side, minus b. B is 2 upon the value of a, which is k. Okay, so from both the side, if we cancel out minus, and if we do the cross multiplication, so k into 2, which is 2k, is equal to 5 into 2, which is 10. So from here we can say k is equal to 10 upon 2, that is nothing but 5. So when the value of k is 5, then the sum of 0 is minus 2 by 5. Okay, so the value of k for this equation is 5. Thank you.